Okay, so this is a question from section 5.1, number 24, and it says that oil is leaking from a tanker and the damage is being worsened each hour, which is evident by the increased leakage. It asks first to give the upper and lower estimate of the total quantity escaped after 5 hours using the rectangle approximation method. Then you have to repeat that to give the upper and lower estimates for 8 hours. And then it asks if the tanker continues to leak, if it originally contained 25,000 gallons of oil, how many more hours will elapse in the worst case before all the oil has leaked? So we have this graph here to show how many hours have passed and how many gallons have leaked, gallons per hour. So first, with the upper and lower estimates of the total quantity escaped after 5 hours, we use RAM. So since we know that the width is 1, so we do LRAM first. And for LRAM, we're going to be adding up the top 4 before, or 5 actually, before we hit the 5th hour. So we have 50 plus 70 plus 97 plus 136 plus 190. And then since our width is 1, we just multiply that by 1, but it won't make a difference. And that equals 543 gallons have leaked after 5 hours as our lower estimate. And then we try the RRAM, where we add the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 hours, and we don't use the 0. So we have 265 plus 190 plus 136 plus 97 plus 70. And that's also just times 1 for the width. And that equals 758 gallons as an approximation for the amount of oil leaked after 5 hours. So next, it asks us to do the same method for after 8 hours. Except for this time, we'll do the same thing and add 0 to 7, and then add 8 to 1. So for left, we're going to add 50 plus 70 plus 97 plus 136 plus 190 plus 265, 369, and 516, also multiplied by 1, and that gets 1,693 gallons as the left approximation. So next we have to do the right side, so RRAM, where we're going to be adding 720, 516, 369, 265, 190, 136, 97, and 70. And again, it's just multiplied by 1, and that gets 2,363 gallons as the upper estimate for after 8 hours. So for C, it asks how many hours it would take as the upper and lower estimates for the entire tanker to drain from 25,000 gallons. So for that, we're going to use the entire 8-hour period, because at the end of the 8-hour period, it is draining at 720 gallons per hour. So to do that, we take the 25,000 gallons and subtract the lower estimate, so 1,693 gallons, which equals 23,307. And then we're going to divide that by 720 gallons per hour, because it says that it is going to be draining at 720 gallons per hour for the rest of the time, and that equals 32.37 hours. And then for the other estimate, for the right, we're going to take 25,000, subtract 2,363 gallons, and just divide that all by 720, which is 31.4. So the right estimate will take less time than the left estimate. And that's how we solve question 24 from section 5.1.